Hi guys, it's me the Big B. I'm sorry it's been so long since we posted a video. We were going to start our live streams up again, but again, life just took over and we had a lot of things to sort out. But here we are back again, and as you can see, the collection has grown. We've had some dolls donated, but the main attraction is this. What you're looking at is what we believe is a Dybbuk Box. Now, there are a lot of these things for sale on eBay and other different places, and trust me, 99.99% of them are fake. You've got different sellers who are selling 5-6 of these per week. Dybbuk boxes don't come up that often. Now, I think what's happening is they've cottoned on to some paranormal groups wanting to get a Dybbuk box after you've seen the most famous one on Ghost Adventures and things like that, and they're just taking advantage of that. They're getting some old boxes, maybe going into charity shops, dripping wax over them, throwing them on eBay, trying to get silly money for them. But this one was different. I spent a long time searching for this, and this one turned up. And the thing about this one is, the person who was selling it didn't want a lot of money. You would not believe how little this thing actually cost me. And money wasn't the object. He just wanted rid of it, and people would say, well, he could have just given you it, but he just wanted a token something. And basically I made an offer, and the offer was accepted. Now, what's different about this one here is not only the feel we got, and some of the things I'll tell you about in a minute, but this thing is what a Dybbuk box I would think would look like. It's not just a random old box. This thing, someone took time and effort to seal this thing, and we think it's happened twice. Now, the box itself is wood, and it's not originally black. I'll explain about that in a minute. And the top is thick leather. This thing is really old, but it's been burnt. You can just pick it up on the camera. You can see the leather on the top, but it's burnt. The box is burnt. What we think happened, or what we believe happened. Now, the story that how I got the box first. The guy who sold me the box, his friend did a house clearance. Someone passed away and they had no living relatives, and they found this thing tucked away in the basement. And the guy had no clue what it was. He just thought it was strange. I mean, it's sealed with wax along the edge. It's got a wax seal on the top with a D on it. And it's actually sealed with wax underneath of these strings. So this thing's been sealed with care. And he didn't know what to do with it, so he gave it to the guy who sold it to me. And he didn't know what it was, so he did some research on how it was sort of sealed and the bindings and things. And he realised fairly quickly that he had something a little bit different. He realised he had what could potentially be a Dybbuk box. And he said the box, he's not paranormal in nature, he's not a paranormal person trying to sell this on. He didn't realise what he had. And he said from the first moment that this came into the house, before he even knew what it was, it gave him a very dark feeling. It just didn't feel right. And hence, once he found out what it was, he just wanted rid of it. And here it is. Now, someone did note that the bindings, the string, is moderner than the box itself, and it's not burnt. What we found out from subsequent sessions, and we did spirit board sessions, was someone tried to destroy the box. Now, what we think is this box was used as an original Dybbuk box, and someone tried to destroy it and failed, and then it was rebound and resealed. So that's why it's burnt. It's definitely been on fire. It's got a very strange smell. It's got a smell of, like, you can smell the leather, but a burnt smell as well. Not unpleasant, but just strange. But even the wax on the top is quite old. Now, we don't know exactly how old, but even the bindings it's been put on, and it's been where it was stored, apparently it wasn't dusty or anything. That's why the bindings are not in bad condition. It was tucked away and stored, so it was out of the elements, so it didn't deteriorate too badly. Now, when we first got it, we didn't have this case. This case I since got and modified to store it in. And we just had it stood on the top here. And when we brought it in, we all sort of got all of it. Even when it came in the post, before I opened it, in its original packaging, it came in, you could feel it. You could feel the energy. And so we had it in here. I invited one of the other team members in to come and have a look, and within a minute of them coming in and I let them hold it, a bird flew and smashed into that window. And that's never happened before. I've been in here a year and I've never had a bird smack into the window. Again, coincidence? Maybe. But it was strange. And after that, we decided, and after what the story was, we decided, look, I think we've got a genuine thing here. So we've put it in this nice box. We went out and found, again, the way we found the box, I thought I was never going to find a case to put it in. First antique shop we went into, this thing was just waiting for us. So it's absolutely ideal. We have put salt and put a protection around that, so to stop hopefully anything emanating too much from the box. We put a seal. The top had a hole in it, so I've sealed that, and then we've put salt in there, purified salt, and in a vial as well, plus some of our more active positive items, and there is grave dirt in there for a very specific reason, just to help seal this thing up as much as possible. Obviously a crucifix in the back as well, and it's in pride of place. Now I intend to do some experiments with this. I'm going to put certain devices in, like K2 meter. I've got the REM pod. I'm going to actually place a digital recorder in there and leave it while I go out. So there's just a digital recorder sitting in there with it. We're going to try all different experiments. Oh, by the way, that's holy water that was actually, that bottle was hand-filled from the River Jordan by one of our team members who's now an ex-vicar. So that is the real deal as well. So we've got that stood very close just to be safe. So yeah, it's a very, very cool thing. It's just, I'm trying to get a different angle for you so you can get a look all around. Just trying to get the best lighting, because the lighting isn't fantastic at the minute. So you get the idea of size. It just looks odd. Everybody that's seen it and looked at it, they get a really strange feeling from it. They don't get a good feeling from it. Neither do we. Since it came into the flat, it's very, very cold. The temperature seems to have gone down. It's been a lovely summer's day today, and it's freezing in this room. We just kind of get this room warm. So, again, whether that's paranormal or not, we don't know. But it's certainly odd. So, I know we've been quiet for a bit on this channel, but very soon we're going to be doing a series of experiments with this. We are going to be doing some live streams as well, which we'll stream on Facebook and on YouTube. And just see what we can get out of this thing. See what we can find out about it, because it's fascinating. Even that symbol on the top, it's a D with what looks like a leaf or a branch with leaves on it going through the D. I'll get a better shot of it in another video one day when the lighting's a bit better. So there you go, guys. Any thoughts, please put them in the comments below. Any feelings you do get from this box, just looking at it on video, please let me know. But yeah, it's one very, very strange box.